Donald Trump's name has just been placed in nomination, and now the state-by-state roll call is underway. When he reaches 1,237 delegate votes, he will be declared the Republican candidate for president. But what should have been a day of anticipation has turned into a day of recrimination over Melania Trump's speech last night. Her address to this conservative gathering borrowed liberally from Michelle Obama's 2008 Democratic Convention speech.
Barack and I were raised with so many of the same values, like you work hard for what you want in life.
My parents impressed on me the values that you work hard for what you want in life.
That your word is your bond, that you do what you say you're going to do.
That your word is your bond, and you do what you say and keep your promise.
That you treat people with dignity and respect.
That you treat people with respect.
Because we want our children and all children in this nation.
Because we want our children in this nation
to know that the only limit to the height of your achievements is the reach of your dreams and your willingness to work hard for them.
To know that the only limit to your achievements is the strength of your dreams and your willingness to work for them.
Donald Trump, who is rarely at a loss for words of his own, was unusually silent today. Here's Nancy Cordes.
She never cribbed from another speech.
Trump's campaign chairman didn't so much go on damage control today as damage denial.
To think that she would be cribbing Michelle Obama's words is crazy.
Campaign allies tried to downplay the controversy.
93% of the speech is completely different than Michelle Obama's speech.
As Paul Manafort worked to shift the blame elsewhere.
And certainly we've noted that the Clinton camp was the first to get it out there.
Nice try, not true, they responded after intentionally avoiding any mention of the speech that was supposed to be a convention highlight. GOP Chair Reince Priebus acknowledged what Manafort would not.
Would you fire that speechwriter?
Probably.
It was a rare case of bipartisan agreement.
If someone on your staff had made this mistake, would you fire them?
I have fired staff.
Democratic Chair Debbie Wasserman Schultz.
But I think it's just one in a series of things that occurred on the first day of the Republican National Convention that really show you that they are not ready for prime time.
Trump's former campaign manager, who was recently fired himself, argued Manafort should step down.
And whoever signed off was the final sign-off that allowed this to go forward should be held accountable.
But Trump backer Newt Gingrich insisted plagiarism plagues both sides.
You have a vice president who cheerfully stole entire speeches, who was Obama's choice to be vice president. You have a president who stole from Deval Patrick. And nobody in the media thought it was a horrendous deal.
Actually, Biden's plagiarism in 1987 was such a big deal, he had to drop out of the presidential race. But tonight, Scott, most of the delegates I've spoken to here on the convention floor feel that this case has been blown out of proportion. In fact, the term I keep hearing over and over again is much ado about nothing.
Nancy Cordes, thanks very much.